He was born in a poor family, when China's Cultural Revolution was at its peak. You wouldn't believe the number of times this man has been rejected and failed. In his early childhood, Jack Ma failed in his primary school examinations, not once, but twice. He failed thrice during his middle school exams. As a teenager, he used to guide tourists for free just to improve his English. He didn't have a rich family background nor many connections, so the only way he could succeed was through education. But fate was against him. He applied to college after high schools but failed the entrance exam, not once but twice before being successful in the third attempt. He even applied and wrote to Harvard University 10 times about being admitted, and got rejected each time. This was only during his education. During and after his bachelor's degree, Jack tried and failed to get a job at a multitude of places. After spending 3 years to get into a university, Jack failed to land a job after applying to them 30 times. He recollects in his interview, when KFC came to China, 24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only guy who wasn't. He also one of the 5 applicants to a job in police force and was the only one getting rejected after being told, "No, you're no good." Finally, he was hired as an English teacher with a small salary of $12 per month. But he enjoyed and loved his job. Jack Ma was thrilled when he was introduced to the internet during a trip to the US in 1995. The trip was part of a translation business that he recently began. The first word that he searched on the internet was beer, but he was surprised to find that no Chinese beers turned up in the search results. The surprise was that he knew that there were many good beers in China, and more than that, he didn't find any product from China on the search results. Determined, he returned to China and founded a company, China Pages, which helped companies create websites for their business. But that venture was a failure. After a few years, he gathered 17 friends at his apartment and presented his vision of Alibaba to them. He wanted to build a global marketplace where business people could list things and customers could buy them. From that day onwards, he has never looked back, and Alibaba started conquering the global marketplace. By 1999 October, Alibaba had raised $5 million from Goldman Sachs and $20 million from SoftBank. In 2005, Yahoo invested a whopping $1 billion in exchange for a 40% stake in the company. This was crucial for Alibaba because eBay was taking over the Chinese market. Alibaba's initial public offering is still the largest IPO in the history of the New York Stock Exchange. He is now officially the richest man in China with an estimated net worth of $25 billion. The story of Jack Ma teaches us that a common person can rise above all limitations if he or she has a never-ending enthusiasm in following their passion. The message his life gives us is that what ultimately matters is only the perseverance with which you follow your dreams.